Hello students, let's start the new chapter of the SST book that is given on page number 77, chapter number 11, Transport and Communication. Transport and Communication. In this chapter, we are going to learn about the modes of transport, that is the roadways, railways, airways and waterways. So the modes of transport are roadways, railways, airways and waterways. And in the next session, we will learn about the communication also. Okay, so let's start. The whole world today is transport and communication. Transport, you know, the vehicles which are used, or the vehicles you can say transport. The means are airways, waterways, roadways and railways. And communication means the exchange of messages that we do through telephones, like phones, internet. We exchange our messages through internet. I have told you, through mails. Okay, so that is called communication. Communicating one people to the other people with the means of indirect means of, you can say, that is through mails, through internets, through phone calls. Okay, so let's start. The whole world today is linked by a wide network of transport and communication. So the whole world, it is connected or linked with the transport and communication. There are different roads connected, trains connected, airways connected, waterways connected from one country to the other country for the transport and communication. This makes movement of goods possible and contributes to the development of industries and the economy of a nation. So this transport and communication, how does it help? Like, it helps in export and import. Export or import में भी ये help करते हैं to people travel from one country to other country, and जो messages होते हैं वो भी exchange होते हैं from our country to other countries, from other countries. Okay, there are many jobs done with the help of this communication facilities. Then जो प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं हमारे, जो इंडस्ट्रीज के स्पेयर पार्ट्स होते हैं या जो जरूरत या फिनिश गुड्स होते हैं, दे आर बीन एक्सपोर्ट एंड इंपोर्ट, बोथ एक्सपोर्ट और इंपोर्ट दोनों होता है इन डिफरेंट कंट्रीज. सो देयर शुड बी अ मीन्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. ये जो गुड्स होते हैं, अगर एक प्लेस से दूसरे प्लेस पे से ट्रांसफ़र करना है या ट्रांसपोर्ट करना है, तो उसके लिए मोड्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट होना चाहिए. That is the railways, roadways, airways and waterways. Internet, okay, phones. So it helps in the economic growth also of our nation, and the industrial development also takes place. The rapid development in the field of science and technology had brought about a great change in the means of transport and communication. That is the rapid development in the field of science and technology. इसका मतलब क्या है? That our science or technology is developing and has developed. You can compare this with the past years. Okay, few years ago और अब का जो है उसमें बहुत ही difference है. There is much development in the technical field. Okay, बहुत सारे मशीन्स आ गए हैं, इंटरनेट आ गया है. ओके, ट्रेन्स हैं, वो फास्टेस्ट ट्रेन्स आर नाउ, मेट्रोज स्टार्ट हो गए हैं. तो दीज आर द डेवलपमेंट्स दैट हैव टेकन प्लेस ड्यूरिंग दिस ईयर्स. This has made it possible for the people all over the world to travel safely and in comfort. And this, like the airways, aeroplanes हैं, उसमें भी बहुत सारे changes हैं. And it helps to travel from one place to another place with safety and with comfortability. Our country has an extensive network of transport system, and our country, it has an extensive network, huge network of transport system. All the major means of transport, that is by land, by air, and by water have been equally developed in the last few decades. And there are many harbors being developed. There are many the trains. There are the fastest means of trains are there. So many of you can say the aeroplanes, uh, airports, and these are the developments which have taken place since now, and it is helping to travel, to export, to import in every aspect. Okay, so let's study about the roadways. पहले हम roadways के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. So roadways, India has a very wide network of roads. They link almost every village, town and city in our country. जो roads हैं, you can see that in the village, in the cities, in the states, countries, there are roads been constructed, developed. The GT road, that is known as the Grand Trunk Road, is one of the oldest and largest major roads. It was built by Emperor Sher Shah Suri in 1542. So the GT road, it was built by Sher Shah Suri in 1542. This road connects the eastern and western regions of the Indian subcontinent. It runs from West Bengal. कहाँ से चलती है? It runs from this roadway is connected from West Bengal across North India into Peshawar in Pakistan. Now you can say it is connected with our country to Pakistan. The Grand Trunk Road. The GT road or the Grand Trunk Road leads to Afghanistan through Khyber Pass and to Iran through Bolan Pass. So it is connected with different countries. The country's road network consists of expressways, national highways, state highways. Okay, these are the road or the highways. They are connected. District roads and village roads. India has well developed roads on mountainous regions also. So जो mountainous पहाड़ी जो क्षेत्र हैं इलाके हैं वहाँ पे भी ये जो roads हैं they are also well developed in that places also. The highway connecting Shimla to Leh in Ladakh. Okay, so this is the roadway or the highway that connects Shimla to Leh in Ladakh. Okay, our union territory. Kashmir is the world's highest motorable highway. Now let's study about the national highways. The most important roads in India are the national highways. Okay, national highways. What are national highways? The National Highways Authority of India is responsible for the maintenance and management of national highways in India. These are the national highways because this connect one nation to the other states, cities, countries. That's why it is called national highways. The golden quadrilateral, you know, there is a figure in mathematics, quadrilaterals. 6-lane highway, 6 lanes, means 6 roads, lanes, highway network have been developed recently connecting the metropolitan cities. Metropolitan cities कौन-कौन से? Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai and Mumbai. Important highways in India it is given, that is NH3, NH4, NH7, NH8, NH24, 47 and NH48. NH means national highways. Like NH3, it connects Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. NH4, it is the highway between Mumbai to Chennai. It passes through Bangalore and Pune and is one of the busiest highways in India. Most busiest. NH7, this runs between Uttar Pradesh and Chennai. It connects the roads with Uttar Pradesh and Chennai. NH8, it connects or links Mumbai with New Delhi. Then NH24, it runs from Delhi to Lucknow. Then 47, it is the busiest road and it connects Tamil Nadu and southwest coast of Kerala. NH48, it connects Mangalore city with Bangalore city. So this is about the national highways. The next is railways. India has the largest railway system in Asia and the 4th largest in the world. The first railway in India was started in 1853, that is from Mumbai and Thane. between Mumbai and Thane in 1853, covering a distance of about 34 kilometers. The first ever train started was from Mumbai to Thane. It was started during the British rule in India. When the Britishers used to rule our country, at that time it was started. Railways are the most comfortable means of transport and hence preferred by travelers all over the country. So railways, these are the more feasible or less, you can say not so much expensive, and it is the most comfortable means of transport. We prefer railway to travel from one state to another state, one city to other city through railways. Large amount of commodities are carried to the centers of industries and markets for sale within the country by trains. So trains, it helps in supplying materials. You can say the raw materials, you can say the finished goods of different industries and markets to different places with the means of or the mode of communication transport, that is railways. There are special trains called good trains used for this purpose. Good trains means the malgaris used for this purpose. The manufactured products are thus made available to every citizens of the country. So the factories, so say your manufactured goods, your finished goods निकलते हैं, that has been also transported along with the roadways and the railways also do this job. Indian Railway is divided into, here it is given 16 zones with their headquarters located in the major cities of the country, but at present, that is at current, the railways is divided into 18 zones. The 18th one is the Andhra Pradesh region, okay? And these zones means the regions or the belt, they are divided, okay? And they are headed by the divisional railway manager. These zones are headed or controlled by the divisional managers of the railways, okay, and the headquarters are also located. The railway use, here it is given three types of rail gauges, but at present there are four railway gauge, okay. That first one is broad gauge, meter gauge, narrow gauge and standard gauge. This one is the fourth one. This was developed after the metros being run in Delhi first. So broad gauge, that is 1.69 meters, meter gauge 1 meter and narrow gauge. This is the gauge. What is the gauge? Gauge is the distance between two rails on which the trains move. जो railway tracks होते हैं. So this is the gap. This gap between the two tracks, this is called the gauge. इन दोनों के बीच में ये जो difference होते हैं, this is called the gauge. Almost the whole country is connected through railways, including the hill stations. Hill stations also, you can say, in the Himachals, you can say the northeast areas, they all are connected with the railways. The railways even cut through the mountain range by way of tunnels. Tunnels जो होते हैं, जो गुफाएं होते हैं, they are also connected with that also. The railways even cut through the mountain ranges by way of tunnels. For example, the Ghat route cuts through the western Ghats, the Vindhyas and the Satpuras. So these are the Ghats. There you can find the number of tunnels connected each other. So there are different types of trains. Trains जो हैं, there are different types like the super fast, express and slow passenger trains. Some trains are like, they are very super fast, some are express trains and some are like local trains. They provide all comforts within the compartment for the passengers. Compartments mean the bogies in the train. So super fast train होती हैं, express trains होती हैं like the Rajdhani Express, okay, Shatabdi Express. These are the trains. Local trains होती हैं, they are called the slow passenger trains. They carry only the passengers from one place to another. For traveling to long distance, people prefer express trains or the super fast trains so that they can reach as soon as possible. They are little expensive than the other trains. The charges. The superfast trains have limited halts and the passengers can reach their destinations quickly. आपने देखा होगा, आपने ट्रैवल किया होगा, जो सुपरफास्ट ट्रेन्स होती हैं उनके हॉल्ट्स मीन्स द स्टॉपेज वो है, वो बहुत ही लिमिटेड होती हैं. देयर आर वेरी फ्यू स्टॉपेज. जैसे कि लोकल ट्रेन्स होते हैं उसमें हर स्टेशन पे उसके स्टॉपेज होते हैं. ओके, बट इन द सुपरफास्ट ट्रेन्स और द एक्सप्रेस ट्रेन्स द स्टॉपेज इज वेरी लिमिटेड. वो बहुत ही रेयर स्टेशंस पे स्टॉप करते हैं. दे डायरेक्टली ट्रैवल फ्रॉम वन स्टेट सिटीज टू अदर cities. Like the superfast trains have limited halts. Destinations mean the place where you want to reach. The Rajdhani and the Shatabdi Express are the fastest trains in India. They connect major cities and important tourist spots. But at present, the fastest train in our country is the Vande Bharat Express that was started by Narendra Modi. Okay, Vande Bharat Express. This is Vande Bharat Express. This is the fastest express train started. The Palace on Wheels is a luxurious train which portrays the culture of the state of Rajasthan and connects major cities of Rajasthan with Delhi. The Palace on Wheels, this is the name of the train and this is a luxurious. Luxurious क्या होता है, वो थोड़ा expensive होता है ना, and it will provide great comfort. Okay, and it is little expensive. It is not cheap. थोड़े से महंगे होते हैं इसके जो charges होते हैं, and portrays the culture of the state of Rajasthan. And in this you can see the glimpse of the culture of Rajasthan, and it connects major cities of Rajasthan with Delhi. And ये Rajasthan and Delhi को connect करता है. It runs between Rajasthan and Delhi. The Deccan Queen that connects major tourist spots of Maharashtra is also a luxury train. So this is the name of the train, the Deccan Queen. This is also a luxurious train that connects Maharashtra. These two trains were introduced to attract foreign tourists, and these trains were introduced or were runs to attract foreign countries. The tourists, the visitors which they visit, they are like attracted with the look of these trains because it portrays the culture of the states. Okay, many years ago steam engines were used, but now they are being replaced by diesels and electric engines to increase the speed of the train and quicken the traveling time. So many years ago, बहुत पहले जो ट्रेन्स चलती थी वो कोयले से चलती थी. The fuel they use was the coal, but at present electric trains आ रहा है. Okay, metros start हो गई हैं. So there is a huge development. Railways are the most convenient and safe means of transport which links almost all parts of the country. And railway, this is the most comfortable, feasible, and the fare is also not too high. All the class people can travel, all the class, the middle class, the higher class people, everyone can travel with the mode of transport that is railways easily, and they can reach from one state to another state in our country. In the next class, we'll continue with the waterways and airways. Thank you, students.